wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostor, the mountain man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostor, the mountain man.
Welcome back to another video, and today we're once again out with the Fell Nomads. Derek, Mary, Dave and Paul, the usual crew, but we've got Nick and Denise Holmes with us today, a couple of special guests, and we're heading for a couple of Wainwrights today in Great Dodd and Clough Head. A couple I need for round two. There's a few Burketts and Singes along the way. I think we're doing the route clockways from Dockray, free parking. You start about 250 to 300 metres up, so it's a lot of the ascent done for free really, so I've never been up this way, so it should be fairly comfortable. But first we're heading up Matterdale Common and over Randerside, the first Burkett of the day. Matterdale Common is a singe, and then up onto Great Dodd before we turn north towards Clough Head over Little Dodd, the Burkett, Calfhow Pike, before returning down via the singe of White Pike back onto the old coach road. Great Dodd, 2.5 miles, that'll do. Yeah, this looks like a comfortable grassy doddy path once again, a bit like Friday in Pooley Bridge. The boys are having a rest and the mountain man pushes on. You're laughing for, Derek? No? Had a cup of tea. But anyway, like I say, I've never walked to Great Dodd from this side. It's just there. It's not even, doesn't even look a mile away, a couple of miles, if that. We can see Randerside Crag just on top there. But first, like I say, there is a sneaky little singe up here, and it's to the right up here somewhere, called Matterdale Common, so I'll have a quick up and down to that and put that into the old sack. How many Burketts you got left? One? Still just pen? Pen, alright. I'm jealous.
Midsummer's Day.
How many Burketts you got left, Derek?
120.
100, oh, same as me. I've got 122. And Dave's got about 400.
I've got 3 on this one.
3 on this one, yeah. Yeah, there was a new one, a couple of new ones for me. Little Dodd, Randerside, like I say. And I think one of my favourite hills in the Lake District is just on yon side of Great Dodd there, and that's Calfhow Pike. Love it. Lovely little point, and very distinct feature driving down the A591, so excited to show you that. And like I say, these are a couple of Burketts that I've already done. To the left here we've got High Brow, and down onto that point there is Low How. Like I say, a couple we did earlier this year. So yeah, getting familiar with an unfamiliar area. Right, so we're just still plodding our way over to Randerside, but I think I've identified the singe I'm looking for now. Just to the right here is Matterdale Common, and it doesn't look like there's any path up to it, so I'm just going to have to go for it. Are you coming for the singe, Derek? Just here. Anybody else? No? Okay. Does that mean I'm mad? But yeah, just at the top of this little horizon here, and we have our first fell of the day. I thought I'd quickly just nip up here while the others catch up because I thought it'd be a short out and back, but there's a few. Oh, there's another one. False summit after false summit. Oh, well, get it ticked off. It's a bit featureless, but definitely a high point in a vast area. Looking over to Galbarrow, just over there. I think we're just about here. And I bloody tell you what, I wasn't expecting much from this fell. And I don't think we've got a cairn, but good lord, this is a great view. It's very boggy, so I'm glad it hasn't rained for 3 months. Now there's me. Oh, there's a rock. Yes, there is a cairn. Someone's made a wee effort. And here we are. First fell of the day, the Singe of Matterdale Common. Wonderful. Boom, we'll take it. Oh, Glencafra, great view. Right, where are we going next? Anyway, we're just gonna drop off the backside here and start heading our way up to Great Dodd. And just before the summit there's Randerside, a Burkett. I think we are over 500 metres here. I'm just looking over to Great Mel Fell. I think we're about the same height as that now, a Little Mel Fell, and a little bit of an inversion in the east there. Not too much, but we'll take it. Actually, it looks a decent one in the far east, all by howgills and whatnot. It's like blanket cloud. There is sort of a 50% chance of rain at about midday today, but looking at the sky over here anyway, can't see much chance of that anyway. Oh, what do you know, I'm not alone. Here comes Paul, the only other dedicated Singe bagger. I've converted him. Touch again. Paul joined us, well done Paul.
Well,
it's a good Singe this one. It's a good one, I've converted him.
He told me it was a Burkett, Lloyd.
I told him it was a Burkett, but yeah. Right. Oh, the team's ahead of us now. That doesn't happen very often. Better catch him up. Oh, gee whiz. Some tough going today. It's getting brutally hot already. It's barely even 9 AM yet. I'll be doing a rain dance later. Try and cool off, but these are looking over to more fells that we did earlier. We've got Burkett Fell, not named after Bill Burkett, but the politician. We've got Harter Fell, the Wainwright, just behind there, but we're making steady progress up to Randerside here. That's looking back at Matterdale Common there, just the green Dodd, which is quite nice, very nice view of Glencafra from there, so it's worth the little effort. There isn't much of a path, but yeah, get yourself up there. It's on the way, you don't lose too much ascent or waste too much. So we're just over an hour in and just over 2 miles, but we're now approaching the crag of Randerside, just up here. Haven't done as much ascent as I normally do after an hour, but energy sapping. Right, just waiting for the team to catch up while they've had a little rest there. And we're nearly pushing our way up. I wasn't. Just there, top of these rocks. Oh. Right, here we are on Burkett Fell of the day, Randerside. A little bit of a cairn there. Well done Nick, well done Denise. A fist bump with this one.
Oh, thank you.
Well done Nick.
Thanks.
Well done. Mary.
Well done.
Oh. Derek, well done. And here comes Dave. So that's us all up here. Mostly ascent done for the day. Just I'll pull up to Great Dodd. Quite a big fell, Great Dodd. It's as big as Glencafra, but it's not very distinct. It's just rounded green hill there. So, yeah. Other than that, and that's looking over, like I say, to Hartside, Burkett Fell, and the Watermiller Common, just down here. Wonderful.
No, the cairn's over there.
No, this is higher.
No, it's not.
Definitely higher. Leave my way.
Daddy, get in his way.
first time. 7 to 9 metres. 2392.
Yeah. Okie dokie, so we're just leaving Randerside there for a 20-minute break. I'm going to finish off up to Great Dodd here, which is 857 metres. It's only I think 9 metres shorter than the one that gets all the fame in this area, Blencathra. Quite comfortable. One I could bring my mother up, I think. I'm sure she could manage this. There's any tricky down sections. But yeah, we're going up here and just hour over to Clough Head. I don't know if you can make out wee Derek, he's nearly cresting the summit now. A little pin up there. I expect it to be fairly busy up here. There's 2 or 3 different ways up that are fairly straightforward. Very popular ridge this, the Dodds, Clough Head. So down onto Stybarrow Dodd and eventually get to Rays, Whiteside and Helvellyn ultimately. It's a popular route to do from start to finish, and it's a route I'd recommend. It's you need 2 cars, sadly. You need to park one at Clough Head and park the second on Dunmail Rays, and you can walk the whole ridge down, because once you're up on Clough Head and you've pretty much done the majority of the ascent, it's just little gradual ups and downs all the way over Nethermost Pike, Dollywagon Pike, and you can go down the gill just by Seat Sandal there. Include Seat Sandal if you want, but yeah, you could get yourself a good, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a good 9 or 10 win rides quite comfortably for doing that, and then whoever's driving can drive you all back to the start at Clough Head. Right, steady I'll pull up to the summit here. Like I say, looking down over onto Clough Head there, back down to the Randerside. We've only done, I think, just over 400 metres of ascent here from that car park. And we're nearly on top of an 800 plus metre fell, so I have to say this is probably the most accessible fell above 800 metres. And if you are gradually making that step up, start with 4, 5, 6, just easy way up the heights, and yeah, I'd strongly recommend this as your first walk. And yeah, combine it with Clough Head, and you can see the old coach road down there. It's a really good track, so yeah, easy up, easy down. Yeah, the Dodds are very forgiving fells. I've noticed that. Dodds, just green grassy banks, doesn't matter where you go really, you can walk off the track really. It's all gradual, going in the same direction to a pinnacle. So yeah, I do recommend the Dodds if you are wanting to work your way up into proper rock climbing and mountain climbing eventually, make your life a bit easier. Right, starts getting a bit rocky now as we approach the summit. On the first weighing rack of the day, Great Dodd, 857 metres. Wonderful. Lovely big cairn. Well done, Derek. Right, you can see our into Central Fells now. Old Bleaberry Fell over here, and doing out of Keswick and just edge of Derwent Water. Bassenswain at distance there. But aye, as I expected, there are people up here. Quite a busy ridge. Very popular, very comfortable. This would take you down onto Watson's Dodd and Stybarrow Dodd. But we're heading down here towards the Burkett summit of Calfhow Pike and gradually up to Clough Head. So that's the most of the ascent done. It's only been about 500 odd metres of ascent to get to here, so very comfortable.
I thought it was going to be harder looking up there.
Yeah, quite comfortable there.
This isn't the highest point, mate.
No, I didn't think it was, no, is it?
Stones there are the highest points.
Ah, yeah. Well,
2 metres.
a little bit higher over here, Derek's saying, so pop over that.
Thank you so much, that's great.
Well done, it. Cheers, well done.
No.
Well done. Alright, we do handshakes for butt Wainwrights.
Well done, Mary. Well done, Dave. Oh, my finger, you broke the
Point out, Mrs. Ashbridge.
Well done. Well done.
I got point out to other people have been here. That's the top there where the stones are.
Oh, right. Well done. Oh, yeah, nice.
Derek says this is the high point, but I think he's wrong because I think it's over here. I'll be looking down on you in a minute. Yeah, I've just walked straight there too. I reckon it's about here. Ah, he might be right, he might be right. Fair play, fair play. Now here's the cairn on Great Dodd. Apparently there's loads of flies knocking about, but yeah, it's definitely higher over there now. It's an optical illusion when you're up there. This looks actually higher because it's sticking out, but yeah, definitely higher over there. Bit of a bench here to sit on. Not very stable, but aye, this is looking down onto Watson's Dodd, Stybarrow Dodd just here, round onto Hart Side and Burkett Fell. And that's where we've came from, just down here, up Randerside. So yeah, very comfortable. And I think that rain that was promised around midday is potentially going to happen, because this looks like a bit of a black cloud to me. Hopefully give us a few spots for the old rivers there. They need it. I think Thirlmere is only at about 58% now, so yeah, do it a bit of rainfall. Yeah, so this is the high point. These pile of rocks here. I think we should shift that cairn to here. Where's Derek going? Oh, that's Little Dodd down there, so we need to nip down there for another Burkett before we swing round onto Calfhow Pike. So just flinging ourselves down the side of Great Dodd there, and there's a sneaky little Burkett just over here called Little Dodd. We should have a great view down onto Thirlmere before we swing round towards Calfhow Pike, so I thought I'd go and sit down there while Dave flying his drone just up here and the rest of the crew just following on suit. So yeah, just down here. That's it. That's looking across to Watson's Dodd. That big black cloud up here is blocking the sun, which is very welcome out of the heat. Got sun cream on today, like I say, but hey, I'll be happy when it starts raining again, honestly. I just fancy a different style of walk, you know, one where I don't have to sweat. That's it. So that's looking back up at Great Dodd. That's not the summit cairn, is it?
I don't think so.
No, could be higher over there. Unsure if it's the summit cairn or not. It is starting to look higher over there, but there's one over here. The cairn here. Yeah. I don't think it's the summit, but yeah, it's the viewpoint which is good enough for me. Little Dodd. I must say, I don't think I've been on this one actually. Path from Great Dodd to Clough Head is just on yon side of this brow here, so I guess you could easily miss this one out if you're not bothered about Burkett. Just miss it out, but yeah, it's got a stunning view right down onto is it Great How and Thirlmere just here. Lovely, wonderful little view. Yeah, you can see Raven Crag and the Ben. I drove that road so many times picking up all these fells and all these videos that I've been doing. I think about 5 years ago, I don't think I drove it once, but yeah, in the last 5 years, I don't know, I reckon 60 or 70 times easily. But aye, that is Little Dodd. Just over here now onto Calfhow Pike, which I'm going to say it, Grassmere might be my favourite Wainwright, but I think Calfhow Pike is my favourite fell in the Lake District. Touch the can.
Oh. Yes,
On the
boss.
back of the, you know, the rain.
Colour flies following Mary. I don't know if you can see them on the camera.
I'm telling you, they're following me. Is this a...
This is a fist pump. I'm not getting up because I'm sitting down. Good Lord, look at all them. Yes, that can be.
And Dave, Burkett.
Fist pump for Burketts, yeah.
Are you not waiting for...
That's it, so we're just heading down Little Dodd and over to, like I say, one of my favourite fells of all, Calfhow Pike, just this little notch on the end over here. Pushing the Burkett summit of Calfhow Pike. Now, when I've been doing my hostels, I haven't been taken any classified fells from our list, but I am making an exception on this one, Calfhow Pike. This is one of my favourite fells. It's where I come to clear my head, you know, when I'm not feeling great. So I'm having this as a new hostel, so it'll be a Burkett hostel from now for me. Here we are, on the summit of Calfhow Pike. Hold on, Derek. Less flies here. Managed to get some to eat.
Hope you haven't brought them with you though.
No. We were following Paul before, so they might be with Paul. Right, wonderful little view. Right over to High Rig and Low Rig, where we were earlier this year. But yeah, just a short ascent now to finish the day up to Clough Head. Boom. Yep, so here we all are now on Calfhow Pike. I think we're just going to have a little chill here for a moment. Very relaxing day, really, a lot easier than our Pooley Bridge walk a couple of days ago for me. I nearly had to call in sick for this one because bad sunburn, and I don't know, 12 miles it was in that. So yeah, that's just looking back up to Great Dodd, so it is quite a distinct feature from here. It doesn't get a lot of press, it's very hidden.
That would be the start of the show.
Right, so we've just left Calfhow Pike there. There's only 2 fells remaining. The final Wainwright of Clough Head just up here before we drop down onto White Pike, before we follow the old coast road back round into Dockray. Right, so we're just plodding away nearly to the summit of Clough Head. Long old trek that, about a mile from Calfhow Pike over there. But we're still looking down Thirlmere, and it's a Great Dodd, looks a behemoth from here. I'm glad we're not doing it this way around. Yeah, it's been very comfortable, very pleasant. I'd recommend this to anybody. There's nowhere you can really fall, just endurance really. Right, here we are for the second time on Clough Head. Somehow Dave Hewitt beat us up here. Hold up, pal. Hold it. Denise. Hi. Nick. Del.
Mr. Ashbridge.
Mr. Ashbridge. There's Mary and Paul. Well done.
Well done.
Yeah.
Handshakes away, right?
The Wainwright pancake. Yes, beautiful. One of the best views of Blencathra that you can get from Clough Head. It's wonderful. But yeah, we can see more of Derwent Water and Keswick over here now. And like I say, that's pretty much the ascent done for the day, as Great Dodd lingers in these clouds. Oh, we can see some paragliders setting up down here. Seen them last time when we did High Rig and Low Rig. A good track round there. That must be the old coast road continuing, which goes all the way to Dockray really. So you can see over to Hewitt Town now. And Low Rig that we did recently. Then the big boys, like I say, Skidder and Blencathra. Right, so we've just left Clough Head summit now, and we're just going to start making our way down to the old coach road via White Pike, a new singe that I need. You can see it just down there, just on the way off the path there, so that's very comfortable. Yeah, this is looking down the stretch of the A66 all the way, like I say, into Keswick. Wonderful. Haven't been up this far enough, like I say, just a second time for me, but yeah, it's got some spectacular views. Very popular wild camping fell, I believe, because I found a big bunch of rubbish on the top there. We've picked it all up, so yeah, anyway. Just approaching the final fell of the day, the Singe summit of White Pike. It's a new one for me. Well done. Well done, Paul. Nick, Mary, Denise.
Singes
Singes the high fives now, yeah, that's what we do. Anyway. Oh, you do that? No. Right. Dave's on his way up here. But yeah, it's a cracking view over the route that we've done. Up Great Dodd, Randerside first, Great Dodd, round Clough Head, and here's the route back now. Just a straight shot right down the old coach road, just round Matterdale Common there, back to the car park.
Don't be doing any rude gestures with
Photo
your fingers.
time.
No.
My favourite
You know
moment.
him too well, don't
Just
you?
behave yourself.
Are we in?
We're in.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Behave himself.
We do that on 6 fells today. And Mary's turn, you'll go now.
What?
Photo.
Oh yeah.
I'll get on it.
When I get off
See.
this point.
I knew we weren't finished.
Oh.
Just thought I'd better wrap up the adventure from here. So yeah, it's been a lovely day out. Well done, Dave. We'll do a fist bump. I'll wear the same. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to the fell numbers, Dave, Nick, everybody. Derek's on his way down back to the car now. We can actually see him a little bit further down there. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back out on the fells very, very soon. Peace.